If you want to automate your customer support 24/7, convert more leads, or make your admin more efficient, an AI chatbot is the way to go. But there's one thing that people who build AI chatbots almost never tell you, and it's this. The chatbot that they hand to you on day one is never a finished product. Never. But because most business owners don't know this, they pay for an AI chatbot, they get it built, they get it installed, and then a few months later, it quietly dies off on their socials or their website or wherever else they've put it. The best AI chatbots are not built once and then just left, but they are maintained continuously. Here are 4 reasons why. By the end of this video, you'll know the exact 4 types of maintenance that every single AI chatbot needs and the 4 reasons behind them, backed by real stories from the chatbots that I've built for clients. But before I give you the 4 reasons why you need to maintain your AI chatbot, you need to know something basic. There are 4 types of maintenance that you can carry out. Don't worry, I'll keep this very simple. These are literally just 4 things you can do to keep your AI chatbot healthy. We start with corrective maintenance. This is maintenance that you do when your AI chatbot goes wrong or makes a mistake. You're basically going in to correct it. Then there's adaptive maintenance, which is what happens when things around your AI chatbot change, perhaps the platform, perhaps the types of people who are talking to it, and then you have to maintain your chatbot to adapt it to its environment. Then we have preventative maintenance. This is maintenance that you do to prevent your AI chatbot from making mistakes in the future. And then we have perfectional maintenance, and this is maintenance that you do to just perfect your AI chatbot. It's actually the most common one, and we just use it to make the AI chatbot better by analyzing every single conversation and just trying to make it more perfect. Now, I want you to keep those 4 in your head. Every single reason coming up matches to one of them. And quickly, before we dive in, my AI agency builds AI chatbots and maintains them for businesses like yours. So if you want to book a call, the link is in the video description. Let's start. When I first started building AI chatbots, I built for a sports academy and I set it up, connected it to their WhatsApp, and then just let it run. But as time went by, something was nagging me. The AI chatbot was converting a few people every single week, but I knew it could be way better. So I opened up the conversations it was having and began to analyze them, and I began to notice so many things that I could fix to make it better. So I started doing maintenance every single week, reading conversations, fixing stuff, and just making the AI chatbot better. And over just a few months, its conversion rate doubled. Same chatbot, same client, same leads. The only thing that changed was that I was continuously improving it with maintenance. And that's why maintenance of your AI chatbot is extremely important. And so the first thing that nobody warns you about is that your AI chatbot will make mistakes. I know you think a smart AI chatbot will always get everything right, but that's not true. It can say things or do things that are not quite correct. And I've seen this myself with a project that I built for a vet clinic in Nairobi. What happened was when we set up their knowledge base, there was a slight typo inside one of the documents containing the pricing. What this meant was that the AI chatbot was reading the wrong pricing and telling leads, people who are talking to it, the wrong pricing as well. The issue that this created was that people who ask the AI chatbot, for example, how much does a vaccine for my cat cost, would get a certain price from it, and then when they show up to the clinic expecting to get a vaccine for their cat at that same price, they would get a different price given to them by the clinic, and it would be kind of irritating. We actually only caught that error by reading the conversations it was having with the leads it was talking to, and when we realized that the AI chatbot was giving them wrong information, we were then able to go into its knowledge base, correct the error, and make sure that it's actually telling them the right thing. That's why the first reason that you need to maintain your AI chatbot is to fix issues. So, corrective maintenance. Now, funny enough, the second reason actually hits businesses that are growing, and growing is a good thing. You see, most business owners make the mistake of thinking when they have an AI chatbot, it's going to be correct forever. But this actually changes as your business grows. As your business grows, things about it change, and so your AI chatbot also needs to change to make sure that it fits these things. Another great example is with the sports academy I worked with. What happened is they actually changed venues to a venue that was more suitable, and they expanded to multiple venues across the city, essentially sports complexes for people to come and bring their children to join the sports academy from. But the AI chatbot initially did not have all this knowledge and was just equipped with the knowledge that they were still located at that one place they had started off at, but the business had grown. As a result, we had to adapt the AI chatbot and change it to make sure that it offered people multiple locations to bring their children to, and that it actually sent them to the right places. Now, this is actually one of the most common types of maintenance we do on the AI chatbots that we build. And the way we do it is every few weeks, we essentially run a basic audit of the knowledge your AI chatbot has, and then we run that by you to cross-check and make sure that it's the most up-to-date and accurate depending on your business's current state. If not, we update it, but if it is, well and good, and we move on. This is really key, especially for certain businesses where they have constantly changing information. An example can be like a currency exchange business where prices for different currencies are constantly changing on a daily basis and even multiple times in a day. The way that we would sort this out is we would automate that process of transferring information from whichever database you have that stores the prices and your AI chatbot's knowledge, so that as soon as you make a change in that database, your AI chatbot gets the most updated knowledge and knows exactly what the prices are, and then it can tell users who are talking to it accordingly. And so to summarize, the second reason that you need to maintain your AI chatbot is to make sure that it grows with your business as your business is growing. This second type of maintenance is an example of adaptive maintenance. The stuff around your AI chatbot changes, i.e. your business, and so it has to be adapted to that situation. Now, the third reason you need to update your AI chatbot is one that most business owners just completely ignore, and they miss out on a lot because of it. In the same way that your business grows, the platform that you build your AI chatbot on also grows as well. I personally build on BotPress, and they are an extremely fast moving company, constantly pushing out updates, fixes to bugs, and new features inside the studio that allow you to build more efficient and faster AI chatbots. They are also continuously adding new AI models to the studio. So for example, whenever Claude decides to reopen Fable 5 for us, I'm sure that BotPress will get Fable 5 inside the BotPress studio so that you can actually use it inside your AI chatbots. By maintaining your AI chatbot, you can make sure that it gets the best of these updates that the platform you build it on is constantly pushing out, and as a result, it gets better, faster, and more efficient. At my agency, we keep our eyes glued on every single BotPress release so that we can ship it to your project and make sure that your AI chatbot runs on the most updated systems. So the third reason you would want to maintain your AI chatbot is to just make it perfect and constantly keep improving it. That's perfective maintenance. The last reason is one that very few people see coming, and it actually has more to do with the people who chat with your AI chatbot, your customers, than it has to do with the actual bot. You see, people's habits change over time, and as a result, people change how and where they talk to your business from. Say you begin to start noticing most of your customers chatting with you over Instagram rather than with the AI chatbot on your website. What you would have to do then in this case is think about what kind of platform Instagram is. By nature, conversations on Instagram are shorter. People expect instant replies, short sentences, stuff that's actually more texting like. So you'd have to adapt your AI chatbot to send shorter messages, be more concise, and reply to users much faster. Your AI chatbot should always sound native to the place where it lives, because this will make leads and customers, people who are talking to it, accept it more and feel like it's actually supposed to be there. And although stuff like this doesn't happen often, your ability to see a change coming and then adapt your AI chatbot before that change hits is what will stop it from dying off. You basically get to fix it before it starts costing you conversions instead of letting things drop off. And that's why the fourth reason you need to maintain your AI chatbot is that you can catch changes that are coming early and adjust it to make sure that it suits them. That's preventive maintenance. So now you know why maintenance keeps your AI chatbot converting instead of slowly dying off. But it's only worth it if you actually have an AI chatbot worth maintaining. One of the most powerful AI chatbots that you can build is one that books appointments for your leads directly into your business's calendar. No back and forth, no chasing people. The lead just picks a time in chat and the AI chatbot puts it in your calendar and confirms it. I actually made a video showing you how to build exactly that in just 15 minutes. It's on screen. Go ahead and watch it.